In the city of Chronos Lingua, time isn't measured in seconds, but in voices. Every citizen is born with a limited supply of words. Once you exhaust your lexicon, time stops for you. You become a salt statue, trapped in eternal silence until someone decides to donate a piece of their own spoken time. Elio was a dialect rescuer, while most people spent their words on the common tongue and efficient, cold, and monotonous language designed by the state to save energy. Elio ventured to the outskirts. He searched for dead languages. It was rumored that ancient tongues possessed a physical property. They expanded time. Speaking a word in a forgotten language didn't just not consume your reserve, it created a bubble of eternity. But not everyone wanted eternity. The Council of Linguistic Orthodoxy had deployed the Wardens of Silence. These men, dressed in gray robes and mouthless masks, patrolled the streets with frequency sensors. Their mission was to eradicate noise. Any word not belonging to the common was considered an act of temporal terrorism. For the Wardens, linguistic diversity was chaos. If everyone spoke the same, time could be controlled, measured, and, most importantly, sold. One afternoon, under the watchful eye of a warden drone, Elio found Mara. She didn't speak the common. She whispered. "Saudade," she said, looking him in the eyes. Elio felt a chill. According to his records, that Portuguese word meant the presence of an absence. In that instant, the city square's clock stopped for just the two of them. But a nearby warden's sensor beeped red. The agent approached, his punishment baton vibrating. "Halt. Unauthorized lexicon consumption detected," the warden boomed through a synthesizer. Elio was frozen, but Mara didn't back down. She knew the common was too weak to face the structure of an ancient language. She looked at the warden and uttered a German word that echoed like the clash of tectonic plates. Zeitgeist. The warden stumbled. The spirit of an age flooded the alley. Inspired by Mara's courage, Elio searched his memory for another German word, one describing the weight of the world. "Weltschmerz," he shouted. The world pain was so real, so dense, that the warden's baton fell to the ground. The agent couldn't process the word's emotional complexity. His system, designed for the simplicity of the common, short-circuited. The time around him grew thick, almost solid, giving Elio and Mara the space they needed to escape. Hiding in a cellar, Mara explained the resistance's strategy. German was their shield. Words like schadenfreude, joy at another's misfortune, or Geborgenheit, a feeling of absolute security, were so complex, the wardens couldn't decode them. Aymara was their map, a language where the future is behind you and the past is in front. Ancient Greek was their weapon. Kairos, the opportune moment for the final strike. German gives us the structure to resist, Mara said. It's a language that builds cathedrals with grammar. If we're going to beat the wardens, we have to do it with words they can't simplify. Today, the rebellion spreads. Citizens no longer fear silence. They've learned that if the council tries to steal their time, they just need to name the world in a new way. It's said that in the city center, rebels have planted a wall of voices where they carve words in German, Russian, Nahuatl, and Arabic. Every time a warden tries to erase them, time in the area expands so much that the wall seems to become eternal. Because, as Mara said before she became a legend, languages are the key to eternity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to comment, and subscribe for more.